Hello everybody, and welcome back to Mumbocraft. This is episode number 5, I believe. Yeah, we're really getting along, aren't we? So far, I've been able to keep up on the 2 videos a week, which is quite nice for me, and hopefully nice for you. But I just logged on, gonna start today's episode, and I came round here, and look what we got. We got a beacon from Malashin. I dropped off a load of stone and some redstone and some diamonds for his trouble to help him build the farm that he's doing, which I believe is going to be community, but I'm not entirely sure. You'll have to ask him. But I know he's working very, very hard over there, so I thought, chuck him some diamonds. And I logged on, and he's left us this. So, yeah. Thank you very much, Malashin. That's incredibly generous. And now I don't have to fight the Wither, which is the best thing ever, because I'm awful at it. Do I need Silk Touch to move this? I am unsure. So, because I'm unsure, I'm just going to use it anyway. Please, 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 please. Have you gone? Oh, there we go. Excellent, let's just replace that stone quickly. And a free sign. This is really good. Into my valuables chest, which is looking pretty good at the minute. And we're going to rid of the Silk Touch for a bit. Yeah, what are we going to be doing today? Well, let me tell you. We're going to challenge ourselves. Well, me specifically. Most of you probably will have done something like this before, but I never have. We're going to be getting into potions and brewing. Which is not something that I ever usually do in Minecraft at all. I've never really explored them. I've used like harming and stuff like that when I'm at mob traps and stuff like that, but, nothing else really. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And it's going to be another community build, so people can come along and use it as they wish. And yeah, I'm not going to ask for anything for it, but I might leave a little donation chest, because I think this is going to take a lot of time to set up properly. But I want to build it in the swamp, because I want those horrible, dank, dingy colours of the trees and things like that, and the vines and whatnot, because I'm in the water. We're going to be building a building, obviously, with all the potion and brewing stuff set up inside of it. And I want it to look as dank and horrible and evil as possible. So kind of like a bigger witch hut. But, so that's what we're going to be doing. As usual, I haven't actually planned this out at all. Don't really entirely know how I'm going to be doing it. But I know that I want to use nether brick, because I never use nether brick. So yeah, we're going to be using some of that, and hopefully I can incorporate it. But I think we're going to go for the traditional, wooden outline of the buildings, kind of like we did over there and over there, but then, mess it up a bit and go a bit more witchy. But yeah, so I'm going to go and gather up some resources, and I will see you when I have done that. Catch you in a tick, guys. Okie dokie, boys and girls, we are back. I've been doing a little bit of work, a little bit of resource gathering, a little bit of landscaping, and I've started work on this little kind of over the water pathway, using dark oak as usual, and some oak for accents. I think the oak is going to be far too light, so I'm probably going to change that out for some spruce slabs. But yeah, these are all obviously lower half slabs. Yep. So this isn't going to need to be lit up, which is going to be quite a nice thing. What I have done, however, is I've put a couple of jack-o'-lanterns just under here, just to light up the bottom of it, which I think is going to look quite cool at night. Also, not entirely sure about these stone slabs. Might change those out for stone brick slabs, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to have a look. But yeah, here's the footprint of the building. As usual, as I say, I haven't really planned this out, so this is subject to change. But basically, that's going to be, we're going to walk up some stairs here, and there's going to be a porch, front porch, running across the front with the door straight ahead of you. And then you're going to be able to then you're going to be able to go in because that's what doors allow you to do. They also let you leave. And then this is going to be the main bit of the building running across here. This little back area, that's probably going to be where the brewing stand is and all that kind of stuff. And we're going to fill all of this place with something which I think is pretty cool. It's probably been done loads of times before, but I haven't seen it, so it should be good fun. Anyway, I'm going to get back to building, and I'm going to bring you in when I've got something to show for my sorry self. Catch you in a second, guys. Okay, everybody, it's been a couple of hours. I have been working away, and this is what I've got so far. I'm pretty happy with it. It's been a lot of, tearing down and putting it back up, and then tearing it down and putting it back up again, as is the way I build. That's him gone. But yeah, so far I'm pretty happy. We've got the nether brick mixed in. We've got the oak. Lots of dark oak going on here. These are going to be windows right here. I think I'm going to use grey stained glass. Possibly black stained glass. I don't know yet. We'll have to have a little look. But yeah, we're starting to get the nether brick in with all the detailing. So when you see roofs like that, the one that I did over there, I'm using cobblestone as the accent, whereas over here I'll be using nether brick. And when it's night time, it all blends in really nicely, which is nice. Well, it's exactly what I was going for. But now I think what we're going to need to do is start putting the roof on, because at the moment I think that's kind of what it's missing, and I think from there I'm going to be able to start working in more details and things like that. So I'm going to crack on with that and get the shell of this up, and then we can... Okay. And then we can start playing around with details and getting into a little bit of setting up in here. But yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you in a bit. Okay, everybody, so we've got some of the roof on here. As you can see, it's one of those steampunky, tall, towery, archy things that everyone is building at the moment, including myself, because damn do they look good. Obviously it's not looking brilliant at the moment because we've just got these massive gaps in it, but that'll come later. So we've got the bit out the back here, that's got its own separate roof, and that's going to join into there. What I also want to do is, if I can get it to look right, is I would like to make some dormer windows coming out kind of about there, just so that, because this is such a large expanse of, when you're facing it straight on, it just looks flat. So I'll be putting in something there just to kind of break that up. I'm also going to bring the nether brick out one block so that we've got a bit of an overhang. And as I say, we still need to get those windows in and the rest of the walls and doors. But for me, playtime today is sadly over. I've been building for quite a while now, lots of resource gathering involved. So the next time you see me, it will be the next day for me and a few seconds for you. Catch you in a bit, guys. Good morning, everybody. We are back. I have had a very restful night's sleep. Thank you very much for asking. And I hopped on this morning and I started doing a little bit of work on this. I'm really pleased with how it's coming out. When I logged on, it was actually night time and a witch spawned there, so that's pretty cool. So as you can see, I've got all of the roof in. I've put the dormer windows in. I'm not sure which one I like best. I think it's this one here. Don't think I like the way that the oak pops out. Or the dark oak log stair things there. So I think I'm going to replace those with nether brick, which means I actually need to go and get some more netherrack and smelt it up. I think, let me just check my chest real quick. Nope, none in there. Brilliant. So yeah, so I'm going to have to do that. But yeah, it's looking alright, isn't it, guys? I think. I hope. Ignore that. That's my scaffolding. Right, so I'm going to go and do some more gathering of materials. And then I think we're going to put some glass in and see how that looks. Then we can start to work on the walls. And then we can start putting some stuff inside of here, which would be really nice, wouldn't it? Because all this episode has been is jump cuts of me building stuff. So right, I'm going to go and do I'm going to go and learn how to talk. I'm going to go and do some work, and I will bring you back in a second. Catch you, bye. Okie dokie, everybody, we are back, and this is what it's looking like. We've gone for the black stained glass in the Oh. Okay, well, apart from that block there, the outside is kind of done. Still got some details to add into it, probably some buttons, because you know I love my buttons, and we'll be draping vines and all that kind of stuff all over it, just to make it look really old and knackered. But so far, so good. This is what the inside currently looks like. It's a lot smaller on the outside than I thought it would be, but I think we're going to be fine. I haven't done any of the detail on the outside of the walls. That will come a bit later, which is why it looks a bit funny. But it's going to be... Where are we going? So kind of there. I'd imagine that'll be kind of the start of it. That's our line going round, which is good. So that is that. So... yeah, that's a thing now. The shell is built. So what we need to do now is, well, I need to go and gather some more resources, which shouldn't take long. In fact, actually, let's do that now. Should we take the horse over? Because he's a lot quicker. I kind of need a name for this guy. If anyone's got any suggestions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments section. Bones. No, Bones is too obvious. Yeah, if you stay up here and stay, we're just going to pop down here. I'm going to need some redstone. That's far too much. Let's break that down. 45, and then, wow, I'm low on cobble. Do I really not have any cobble? That can't be true. So currently it looks like I've got more nether quartz than I do cobble. That's insane. Nope. That's absolutely nuts. I think the recipe's cobble anyway. Let's just quickly check it out just to make sure. So we put the redstone there. Yes, it is cobble. Ah, well, that's slightly annoying. That's my fortune, not my silk touch. That's good. Let's just do this quickly. Get a bit more just so that we can do a little bit of what we need. Plus, who doesn't like building an extension? We should really move out of this hole soon. That might be... that's hopefully going to be done by the... why are you still open? Better. Yeah, hopefully I'll have moved in by the next episode. That'll be a nice thing to do. Right, so is that... there we go. 6 droppers. That should do us for now. I also need their slabs. some of that. And I've already got some nether brick fences. So that's good. Yeah, that'll do for now. I believe. So let's run back over to... What are we going to call this? The potion house? I left my horse. I never have a horse, so I'm constantly going to forget him, aren't I? Maybe I'll just run. Horsey. Here you are. Right. You might be faster, but it's not fast if I forget about you. Look at those hearts. I'm still impressed with that. Whee! And into the stable. Shift off. And we've still got the speed effect from the beacon. Oh, thank you to Hellman Inc. for the beacon. Very kind of you. I don't think I've actually seen him online yet to say thank you to him. Right, so where are we going to set this first one up? I know this is going to break through. Oh, do I want to do it there? I suppose there would actually... Is that going to work? It'll work, definitely. So we go that like that, that like that, and then one of those, and one of those. Bloop, bloop. Right, so let us say that this grey dye is water bottles, right? So we'll put that on there. So they're all filled up with water, and oh, that is close, isn't it? Oh, we might have to move that back, or we can change the configuration actually. But anyway, right. So you're coming in, you need to brew yourself some potions, and the first thing you need obviously is water bottles. So water bottles in all of these, maybe some droppers, some hoppers feeding into them as well, so there's a big stockpile. And then hey, there we go. So you get 3 water bottles. What we can also do is, if we have more of these droppers facing, so we can have another one there, we can have another one there, we can have another one there. So we could also have your nether wart, and let's say your redstone and your glowstone in there. So you come along, they will all dispense as well. You'll get all of those things, and then you'll be able to come over here and you're all set to brew up a basic potion. It does mean that you need to bring over your, let's say, sugar or your fermented spider's eye or something like that. But I don't think that's such a bad deal. It means that you don't have to have a potion set up in your base. Obviously, I think I might do a couple ones over here of individual things, so your fermented spider's eye, your sugar, your glistening melon, something like that, so that you've got options, which means that I can move this around. But yeah, so that's the idea for in here. I think that's pretty cool. I personally haven't seen it around. I don't know whether anybody else has. If you have, feel free to link me to a video to it. So that's that. So I'm going to get on with that, guys, and I will catch you in a second. Bye-bye. Okie dokie, everybody, we are back again, and it's not looking bad, is it? I love the way that you get the little light glitches through all the stairs and stuff like that. I think that's really cool. It lights it up, like, not as much as, obviously, my house is lit up and all the surrounding areas lit up, and the whole roof's spawn-proof anyway. But I just like the fact that it gives it that little eerie glow. So let's have a little pop inside, set up some nether wart outside. Don't really need it, but it's a little something. I'll probably add some more on this side as well. Yeah, just to kind of add to the look of the place. Obviously I still need to put all the vines and whatnot and all those other things on there. But let's just pop inside. I've got some more nether warts in here just in case this runs out. We're about to go and do the thing the potion brewing stand. That's the words that I want. But this is all set up. I have gone through the wall, but I'll be covering that up with detail on the outside, which I still haven't done. But so hang on a second. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get that nether wart. I believe that's that one. There we go. So no nether wart, no redstone, no bottles, no nothing. So what we do is we then walk up and go, oh, and there we go. That's brilliant. 3 bottles, your nether wart, your glowstone, and your redstone. Perfect. And then up on top of these droppers, we've just got 3 chests, which have just got spare water bottles in. I'll fill those up periodically, I guess. Unless anybody else wants to do it, which is fine by me. So that's that. But now I need to go and mine a bit more cobblestone, because those are the only 2 I have apparently. And then get the brewing stand set up with a little hopper behind it. And then we might take a little trip to try and get some blaze powder. I do have a few blaze... Hello, Enderman. I do have a few blaze rods, but not a huge amount. Give me your balls. Where are your balls? Give me your balls. Where are you gone? What are you doing up there? Get off my tree. Come at me. Which... Ugh. Nope. And... spam click, don't spam click. Dead. Any balls? Oh, 2 balls. That's not bad. Got a few of those. That means that I can now get an ender chest as well, which is also very exciting. So let's just pop down. I think I remember the recipe. Oh, do I have any cobble in here? No cobble in here. Ah, cobble. Amazing. Did I get that out? Yes, I did. Fantastic. So I think it's only 3 of those that I need. I'm richer than I thought. I'll pop down into me hole, and I believe it's in my precious things chest. Yes. Let's get that. Shall we do... Get some Eyes of Ender at the same time as they are here. So I do believe it's that and then that, isn't it? It is. Nice little brewing stand. Get some blaze powder. And Eyes of Ender. I don't think I've got any... I've got 1 obsidian. Should we go and quickly get some obsidian? Let's quickly get some obsidian. Run down here. I know exactly where there's some, actually. Let's just pop down into me mine. Got my bucket of water on me. That is good. There. And just put some water down. Once again, riveting content. Watching someone mine obsidian, the slowest block in Minecraft to mine. Especially when you got this fun block lag. It's always good. Ooh. How many do I need? Do I need 8? I think I need 8. How many is there? 7, and we got 1 up top. That'll do. So let's run back up. I say run. Hop. Really need to get this sorted. Although, it's nearly the 23rd of April, which means that... oh, would it be... Might be the 23rd by the time this video comes out. I'm not even sure... Yeah, it will be. It will be the 23rd. So we've got a gentleman's rule at the moment whereby... there's like a 4,000 block barrier around spawn. Ender chest! Yay! Let's put our ender chest there. That means we can start to move some of this stuff out. One of my precious things. Yeah, anyway, sorry. 4,000 block radius around spawn. Oh, good. Thunder and lightning. Very, very frightening. But no rain. Weird. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. Anyway, 4,000 block border barrier around spawn. There's not an actual world border there, but you know, it's just to keep the server from lagging up too much, and and everything because of people going into unexplored chunks and whatnot. So 23rd, we're allowed to go out and, you know, claim bigger areas and stuff like that. So that should be fun. So we can start on our base, which I'm well excited about. It's going to be... I've got some big plans, and I think it's going to be really, really cool. So can we do this? Shift... Nope, that is not where I wanted that to go. Please come back. Can I hop over that? I can, and then I can't hop over that. So let's get that back. Oh, we could... Let's put a temporary block there. And then there. Lovely. So that is like a so, like a so. And then we can put that in like a so. And then we can put a chest on the top of that. And that can be where our blaze powder goes. Let's just put a little upside down stair over that, and we will probably carry that out a bit more. Should we do that now? Is that the right way? Of course it's not. Why would it be? So there. Lovely. Maybe one more. Ooh, too high. There. Lovely. Yep, so I've got to carry on this ceiling over. So I've got a jack-o'-lantern up there, which is, you know, whilst you can't see it now, it's a little bit... right, let's quickly pop over. I've put a pressure plate there, I don't need to close that. Let's quickly pop over to the Wither Skeleton farm that Malashin is building. The one that I mentioned at the beginning of this episode, and let's just see if he's got any blaze rods. I think I will take a little bit of payment for him, because that's I believe that's Super Titan in that boat who's trying to capture that skeleton. Yeah, so I'm going to make a quick cut here, and I will meet you in the nether. Catch you in a second. Okay everyone, we are in the nether. We are hunting blazes. I did pop over to the farm, which is this building here, but I couldn't actually work out what was going on, and I didn't want to break anything, so I stopped, and I've just come over to these blaze spawners over here, and all I'm doing... Hello, buddy. Stop that. I'm just kind of waiting here. Oh, right above me, aren't you? Oh, yes, two of them. Yeah, all I'm doing is waiting here, and they eventually pop down, come and say hi, and then I've got bow in my offhand and my sword in my normal hand, and that means I still get the looting 3 effect from the sword. Got another one up there, they're all going mad at me. Yeah, so I'm picking up quite a few blaze rods here. Ooh, where are you coming from? Hello? Don't hide. Don't run away from me. I'm not going to be able to get that even if he does drop something. You can see how many slabs around here from Malashin's farm. It's insane. It looks a little bit like a lovely grey snow. Did that get you? Yeah, one more. There you go. Gimme. Oh, I'm stuck in a hole. Oh, I'm very much on fire. Hello? They look quite cute up close, don't they? In a weird sort of way. So I'm going to carry on... Jeez. I'm going to carry on doing this. And, yeah, I'm going to get a decent stack on the go, and then I will meet you back at the potion brewery thing. Catch you in a second. Bye! Okie dokie everybody, here we are. This is what this building looks like in the rain. It looks like darkness. That's about it. So let's pop inside. We got ourselves a healthy amount of the blaze powder. So let's chuck that in. Just make sure it's... Yep, it's going into the brewing stand. That's all good. Yeah. That's that kind of done. Obviously I've got Some more bits and bobs to do in here. I'm going to set up a few more of those stands over here, just with individual items. Oh lordy. But yeah, once again, the episode is running long, but I think we've done quite a bit today, I think. I like what we've done anyway. So yeah, just leaves me to say, sorry about the rain. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like. If you don't want to miss the rest of the series, then hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much, everybody. Goodbye.